There are two types of people who clicked on this video. The first person is the kind that actually agrees with the statement that is mentioned in the title, and the second one is the person who is in complete disagreement. The first person can be described as having feed fatigue, and they're too overwhelmed and tired to be seeing all of the posts on their social media feeds that relates to the Black Lives Matter movement. I only have one thing to say to these kind of people that agree with the statement in the title: get over yourselves. This is not about us. This is not about people with privilege. You can unplug, but do not pretend like this is not happening. You need to resist the urge to have feed fatigue. You need to resist the urge to disengage. And all of this is going to resist us from going backwards. We need to understand how important this time right now in the world is for every single one of us. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Cecily. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm here to talk today about the recent uprising that has been happening in America of the Black Lives Matter movement. Right now, what is happening in the US is not only a problem for people of color, and is not only a problem for the Black community. This is a crisis of humanity, and this is a collective action problem. We need to all work as a group, as a race. We need to come together and understand that this is not only their problem. This is all of our problems. This is going to shape the future for the next upcoming generations. This is going to shape our future. Due to the recent events that have happened and all of the protests that are currently occurring, I have been encouraged to do a lot of self-reflection, and the only way we're going to start a revolution and make any kind of change is if we start within ourselves. So I wrote an article on my blog. It is all about how I became aware of my own race, and actually the fact that there were multiple different races. I was quite young, and being able to look back at these memories, and now that I'm 20, I've been able to challenge those ideas and question them a lot. This is exactly what the article is all about. If you want to go check it out, it will be linked down below. That being put aside, today's video is going to be a homage to many Black lives that have been stolen away from their family, from their friends in the US due to the cause of a strong presence of police brutality and racism that still exists to this very day. All because of the color of my skin, I am able to do so many things freely and without being questioned, while people of color have to second guess to do just mundane things, taking a walk, going to the store, doing certain actions, and see if they're going to be placed in a situation where they're going to be seen as a threat to other human beings. As a person who is white, and if you're watching this and you're white, there is no way we can wrap our head or grasp this concept of having to deal with this every single day. If you guys don't understand what I'm trying to get across, just continue watching.
A Tatiana Jefferson, Botham Jean, and Breonna Taylor were all senselessly murdered when they were relaxing peacefully in the comfort of their own homes within the last 3 years, none of them making it past 30 years old. Aiyana Jones was only 7 years old when her life was stolen away from her. She was sleeping in her bed when police raided her house and shot her in the head. Ahmaud Arbery and Trayvon Martin were both killed by white supremacists, one being a neighbor and the other one being police officers. They were both leisurely just walking and exercising around their neighborhood when their lives were taken away. Tragically, the list goes on and on. My dream is to stop seeing people of color being killed just for doing normal everyday activities, just like I'm able to do freely with my white privilege. Taking a walk around town, relaxing and living in my home, and going to sleep. These are all human rights, and we shouldn't stop until everybody has them.